Bonk, the Healthy Monster.
Bonk, the Healthy Monster.
Written by Maribeth Boltz. A candy store has just opened. Bonk has been waiting.
A candy store has just opened. Bonk has been waiting.
He runs inside with money from his piggy bank.
He runs inside with money from his piggy bank.
Wow, he says.
Wow, he says.
There's cotton candy, Bonk says.
There's cotton candy, Bonk says.
He sees chocolate eggs and rainbow taffy too.
He sees chocolate egg and rainbow taffy too.
Bonk buys and eats the candy.
Bonk buys and eats the candy.
The next day, Bonk goes to the candy store.
The next day, Bonk goes to the candy store.
There's root beer, Bonk says.
There's root beer, Bonk says.
He sees bubble gum and jelly beans too.
He sees bubble gum and jelly beans too.
Bonk drinks the soda and blows big bubbles.
Bonk drinks the soda and blows big bubbles.
Day after day, Bonk eats junk food. His piggy bank gets lighter and lighter.
Day after day, Bonk eats junk food. His piggy bank gets lighter and lighter.
But Bonk does not.
But Bonk does not.
Day after day, the candy store owner gives Bonk a balloon.
The candy store owner gives Bonk a balloon.
You are my number one customer,
You are my number one customer,
says the owner.
says the owner.
Later, Bonk visits the dentist.
Later, Bonk visits the dentist.
The dentist looks at Bonk's teeth.
The dentist looks at Bonk's teeth.
Candy and soda are not healthy for you or your teeth, he says.
Candy and soda are not healthy for you or your teeth, he says.
The weeks pass by with more trips to the candy store.
The week passed by with more trips to the candy store.
我的是就是这个好东西啊！啊，这个已经不吸引你们了。
我想要这个。
这个先吃完，我才看那个，不然每一个都开了。不要抢！
我以为是这个饼干。我不要哈密瓜的。
你要哈密瓜吗？
The week passed by with more trips to the candy store.
我要哈密瓜。
好没？
我要草莓，为啥草莓？你要草莓。
一颗就好了哈，不要再下去喽。
The week passed by with
哦，不要再下去
more
哦。
trips to the candy store.
我要哈哈
Soon,
瓜。
Bonk can't ride his bike as fast as he did before.
Soon, Bonk can ride his bike as fast as he did
要抽到1
before.
万块。
Jumping rope is hard work too. Sometimes, Bonk's tummy hurts.
Jumping rope is hard work too. Sometimes Bonk's tummy
要去
hurts.
偷的，不是拔的。
What should I do?
What should I do?
Bonk asks Lurk and Uzzle.
What should I do? Bonk asks Lurk and Uzzle.
这次没有。
I know, says Lurk.
我常常
I
最
know,
大
says
奖是
Lurk.
2万块。
Me too,
然后
says
1万块
Uzzle.
大概
Me too, says
如果你
Uzzle.
加嘛，1万块大概有10个。
Lurk, Uzzle, and Bonk go for a
你有
long
把电
walk.
风扇搬上来吗？
Lurk, Uzzle, and Bonk
我等下
因为
go
他们在楼
for a
下，我看
long
到
walk.
汗了。
我要把它搬。
You need exercise to be healthy, says Lurk.
You need exercise to be healthy, says Lurk.
They have a picnic of apples, cheese, and fresh brown bread.
They have picnic with apple, cheese, and fresh brown bread.
You need good food to be healthy too, says Uzzle.
You need good food to be healthy too, says Uzzle.
But what about rainbow taffy and cotton candy? Bonk asks.
But what about rainbow taffy and cotton candy? Bonk asks.
You can have a piece or two, says Uzzle.
You can have a piece or two, says Uzzle.
I can't have the whole bag,
I can't have a whole bag,
asks Bonk.
asks Bonk.
No, never have the whole bag, says Lurk.
No, never have a whole bag, says Lurk.
Bonk's tummy begins to feel better.
Bonk's tummy began to feel better.
Soon, he can race his bike and jump rope again.
Soon, he can race his bike and jump rope again.
Now, Bonk is not the #1 customer at the candy store.
Now, Bonk is not the #1 customer at the candy store.
But Bonk is #1 at being healthy.
But Bonk is #1 at being healthy. Bonk and the Healthy Monster. A candy store has just opened. Bonk has been waiting. He runs inside with his money from his piggy bank. Wow, he says. There's cotton candy, Bonk says. He sees chocolate egg and rainbow taffy too. Bonk buys and eats the candy. The next day, Bonk got to the candy store. There are root beer. Bonk says he sees bubble gum and jelly bean too. Bonk drinks the soda and blows big bubbles.
那我们可以下去。
我可以什么？
Day after day, Bonk
丢袜子。
just eats junk food.
你要不要
The
丢袜
piggy bank gets lighter and lighter, but Bonk does not. The candy store owner gives Bonk a balloon. You are my #1 customer, said the owner. Later, Bonk visits the dentist. The dentist knows Bonk his candy and soda are not healthy for
我
you
把它拿
or
下
your
去，
teeth,
然后这边
he
要放电
says.
风扇。
The weeks pass by with more trips to the candy store.
今天晚上你
Soon
们就可以
Bonk
吹
can
啦。
ride his back as fast as he did
我想
before.
往这里推。
Can ride as
可
fast
以吹
as
上面啊，或者是吹一个
jumping
墙
blow
壁
is
让它
hard
循
work
环。
too. Sometimes Bonk's tummy hurts. What should I do? Bonk asked Lurk and Hazel. I know, said Lurk. Me too, says Hazel. Lurk, Hazel, and Bonk go for a long walk. You need exercise to be healthy, said Lurk. They have a picnic with apple cheese and fresh brown bread. You need good foods to be healthy too, said Hazel. But what about rainbow taffy and cotton candy? Ron asked.
约栋，你可以下去了，把袜子拿下去。
一下，